Lester Burnham is a middle-aged man trapped in the monotony of suburban life. He hates his corporate job, feels invisible at home, and barely connects with his ambitious, image-obsessed wife Carolyn. Their teenage daughter Jane is withdrawn, resentful, and sees her parents as complete failures. Their dull routine changes when a new family moves in next door. Colonel Frank Fitz, a strict and aggressive ex-Marine, his emotionally shut-down wife Barbara, and their quiet but perceptive son Ricky. Ricky spends his time filming everything with his camcorder, finding beauty in moments most people overlook. Behind his calm demeanor, he deals marijuana to fund his hobby and withstands his father's suffocating discipline. One night at a school basketball game, Lester becomes captivated by Jane's confident best friend, Angela Hayes. Her flirtations and bold attitude ignite something in him. He begins fantasizing about her, always symbolized by floating red rose petals. For the first time in years, Lester feels alive. Inspired by this new obsession, he quits his job, blackmails his boss into giving him a generous severance, and starts working at a fast food restaurant for the sheer freedom of it. He buys a 1970 Pontiac Firebird and begins working out after overhearing Angela joke that she might sleep with him if he got in shape. Meanwhile, Carolyn throws herself into her real estate career and starts an affair with her charismatic rival, Buddy Kane. As Lester transforms himself, Jane grows closer to Ricky, discovering that behind his odd habits is someone who genuinely sees beauty in her. Angela, however, grows jealous of their connection and becomes more critical of Jane. Tensions rise with Carolyn too, especially when Lester accidentally catches her and Buddy together at the drive-thru of his restaurant. Buddy immediately ends the affair, terrified of a messy divorce, leaving Carolyn furious and humiliated. Colonel Fitz, increasingly suspicious of his son, discovers Ricky's footage of Lester exercising nude. Misinterpreting everything he sees and spying on Ricky's drug deals, he convinces himself that Ricky and Lester are lovers. In a violent confrontation, he throws Ricky out of the house. Ricky, unfazed, invites Jane to run away with him, and she agrees. That night, Colonel Fitz approaches Lester in the garage, but instead of aggression, he breaks down emotionally and tries to kiss him. Lester gently rejects him. Inside, Lester finds Angela alone, and after comforting her insecurities, the two nearly become intimate, until Angela admits she's actually a virgin. Lester immediately stops, recognizing her vulnerability and realizing that his fantasy was just that, a fantasy. They talk honestly, and Lester begins to feel a real sense of peace. But that moment is cut short. While Lester looks at a family photo, an unseen figure shoots him in the head. Ricky and Jane discover his body moments later. Carolyn, returning home distraught, hides in a closet clutching Lester's clothes. Meanwhile, Colonel Fitz returns to his own home, bloodstained, with a gun missing from his collection. In Lester's closing narration, he reflects on the moments that once seemed insignificant but now feel precious. Despite his tragic end, he describes feeling grateful, because, in his final days, he learned to see the beauty he had ignored for so long. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more recaps.